Hey, Grandma, you're in a picture right now. You're in a picture.
Here we go.
Because she can look at it under this, whatever it's called.
Let's see how old that is.
I can't imagine the person. It never flashes.
No, that definitely takes. You never realize it until too late.
Thank you very much. We're going to take a break.
The green suitcase is down here on the floor.
traverse a far field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Born a king on Bethlenem's plain, gold I bring to crown him again. King forever, ceasing never, over a soul to reign. Star of night, star of royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceed, guide us with thy perfect light. Of Orient are bearing gifts, we traverse afar, field and fountain, mountain, following yonder star, following yonder star, following yonder star. Now it's over. Thank you. Check, 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 check. Ah, that's much better. I'm a mechanical genius. Did you see what I did? Twisted the chord a little and it worked. All right, this next song is of our Onward Journey CD, which was written last year during our trip through Jordan. I was at Jordan, at the Dead Sea, and this was written on the Dead Sea. Not in a boat. It was written on the Dead Sea, just floating on my back, looking at the sky. And I whistled this melody, brought it back to the shore, got my violin, learned it. Here it is. We call this the Dead Sea Song, and if you can guess the language that we're going to sing this in, you'll get a free Traveler Christmas CD. Wrong! No, wait till the song, wait till you hear it.
Scottish.
It might be Arabic, but I'm not going to answer yet. I mean, that's the obvious thing for Jordan, right?
Bulgarian.
We call this one the Dead Sea Song. Jan, kid for lord. Pagar a fin chin den e for the finger, kill the nese feel the string. Pagar a fin tinger, you see the red den in the rack, ish can neck. Pagar a fin tinger, you see the red den, kid for lord, or kid to stand.
chin bene for the finger, cave for John, kid for Lord. I got a ring chin bene for the finger, for the Glenazar, you for string. I got a ring tender, you on your red bin in the wreck, you should neck. I got a ring tender, you on your red bin, kid for Lord, what kid you string.
Thank you very much. All right, we have something entirely twisted for you now. But first, did anybody guess the language of that last song? If you guessed it correctly, you get a brand new Traveler Christmas CD. They're in the gift shop, but you have to pay money for them. Canadian. Somebody said it? Somebody said it. Who guessed it? Who guessed it correctly is the question. She, the one walking up now? How did you know? You ran. Oh, then you don't get it. What did you guess? Hungarian, yes, very good. Servus in Hungarian means hello. Köszönöm means thank you. You're welcome, thank you. Enjoy. All right, this is off our brand new CD. We have two CDs that we put out just the past few weeks. But we've been working on them for months, very hard. And this is from our brand new one called Winds of Sargilon, which was written during our trips through Turkey, Romania, and Tunisia. And this next one was written on the shore of the Black Sea coast in Turkey. And it was in a place called Kilios, and I ended up spending 2 days on this deserted beach all by myself. Which, I mean, you're thinking, oh, that's crazy, you know, all by yourself, 2 days. This guy behind me spent like how many, like 3 months on a beach all by himself in Malaysia?
He's a beach
Or
bum.
or somewhere in some island somewhere. That's hardcore. That's how he got so good on that flute thing.
He was homeless.
Because when you have nothing to do, well, no, the island was his home. He had a home. He had monkeys for friends, right? He had monkeys that came around every day jumping out of trees. Would you feed them, or would they go?
Still does.
Not come back if they did?
Oh, they'd be looking for anything. Yeah, I wouldn't have to feed them. They'd feed themselves.
Oh, really? They just dig into your food supply. Anyway, so I'm on the beach in Kilios, trying to compose a song, when these 2 cows come down from the hill. Okay, and I've never met a cow before, so I didn't know if they were vicious, but they had horns. And anything with horns, it's coming at you very fastly and is like 20 times bigger than you. It makes you a little nervous, so I was pretty sure that was the end for me, but I was kind of like weighing it out. This is kind of cool because at least I'll go, like, you know, maybe I'll get famous after I'm dead because I would be the violinist that got mutilated by cattle.
Mowed to death.
I mean, that could be like, you know, our little niche that gets us known, you know. Anyways, instead, to my surprise, they were all friendly, and they were nudging me, and they were like splashing in the water from the ocean. The waves coming in. They weren't swimming, but they were, you know, and they were licking my boots, you know, my leather boots. Yikes! I felt guilty because their eyes were so sweet. Like I could just see that they are the sweetest creatures. So ever since then, eating beef makes me feel guilty. I do still eat it though. I just feel guilty when I eat it. I don't eat as much, that's the honest truth, because I can't feel guilty that much. I have the line of guilt that I can't cross. Anyways, this is a Turkish rhythm. I wrote this around the actual voices of these 2 cows. They both mooed right on this pitch. So the song was designed around their voices on the beach, and I'm bringing it here from Kilios to you in Phoenix tonight. This is called Cows of Kilios.
Shut up. Your turn, Tyler.
Tyler Mounts on the cowbell. Very punctual, too.
I've practiced that part for a week. So tough.
All right. We're going to try ch-ch. 1, 2, 2.
That's not a song.
Check. Can you guys hear me out there? Yes? Cool.
Let's play some hippie music.
Check.
1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Sorry, a few adjustments to increase your listening pleasure.
He's probably warm. He's warm.
Hey, chick, 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 chick. One, two, chick, 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 chick. We're going to take you to the 9th century with these next lyrics that were originally in Latin. And the melody is from the 12th century. I'm sure you'll recognize it. This is from our Old World Christmas CD. Oh, come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel that mourns in lonely exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Thank you very much. Eric Zeng on the oud, the Turkish oud. All right, this next piece is our fastest song and our newest song. This song was just written recently when I was in Romania. I was traveling through Romania trying to find the Gypsies because I wanted to learn from the Gypsies themselves this crazy Gypsy music with all the fluttering fast notes. And I've been studying it, but I wanted to meet these people and really pick up the fine details. I found lots of gypsies as I was going through Transylvania and the gypsy villages, but I couldn't find the musicians. So I went out into a field behind some gypsy wagons and started composing a piece of music, wishing that I had the knowledge of the gypsies. And the birds were so loud, and they were chirping, and they were ruining my song. So I just decided to kind of join them instead of trying to beat them because I couldn't get them to shut up even when I threw rocks at them. I didn't throw rocks at them. I wouldn't. Anyways, so my song kind of sounds like the birds now, apparently. And what's weird is that it actually sounds like Romanian gypsy music. So I'm thinking the birds is where the Romanian gypsies got their gypsy music from. So I kind of went right to the source, and we call this one Gypsy Bird. Thank you very much. All right, this next piece is from our Old World Christmas CD.
Gertrude's for dessert.
The strange thing about this, well, not strange, but the unique thing about this is that it's an original Christmas song written on Christmas Eve. How about that? Not this Christmas Eve, because it hasn't happened yet. The song will be written on Christmas Eve.
That would be strange.
All right, this one is, we're hoping you'll sing along if you feel like it. It's really easy. All you have to do is repeat this line after me. One word. Here we go. Gloria. Yeah, sing out, ready? Gloria. Your turn. The angel appeared to the shepherds at night in the fields and said, "Be not afraid, for good tidings I bring unto thee. Born on this night, a child of the light, come and behold the newborn Christ." Gloria. Gloria. Traveling far, 3 wise men came from the east to follow a star, fulfilling the old prophecy. The angels did sing, "Born is the King, Son of the highest Prince of Peace."